Hey everyone, it's James from FunFoods, and today I'm going to show you how to make a Pop-Tart that is a taco Pop-Tart. Now this is going to be a lot of fun. You guys are going to help me as always. You'll help me decide the ingredients, and the best way to do that is over on the tribe.show app. You can vote when I put the question up, and you guys can help out and decide what ingredients we use to make this. Now, it's a very simple recipe, of course, because it's going to be a live stream. So we're going to make this all in this live stream. And as always, you can put questions in the comment section if you're watching here on YouTube. If you're also watching on Facebook, you can put comments in there as well. But the easiest way to do it is at the tribe.show app. And the vote will be tallied, and we can decide what we're going to do and how we're going to make this. Now, it's a very simple thing to do here. Bad camera. Okay, so you have a bad camera right now. All right, so we'll see if we can work on that, and hopefully that'll get fixed. Just give it a minute. How's everyone doing right now? I'll answer some of the questions in the comment section while I'm working on the camera. It's blurry. Okay, we're working on it. Let's see. I'm doing fine, Byron. How are you? Hello, Atharva, I think your name is. Let's see. Hello, Moon Man. How are you? Hopefully the camera is getting a little better, I hope. Let's see. Alex, how are you doing, Alex? Glad you can join me again. Doing pretty good. Awesome. That's good to hear. So we're going to get into making this. It's a taco Pop-Tart. It's just like a Pop-Tart, pretty simple, but it's going to have tacos inside of it. The same stuff you would put in a taco. We're going to put it inside of our Pop-Tart, and we're going to try that out and see how good it tastes. Now you guys are going to help me out as always, and I'm going to ask some questions, and they're going to pop up, and you guys are going to help me decide what ingredients we're going to put in there. Hello, Tina. How are you? Tina Shatlaw. How are you doing? I recognize the name. I know you've been in one of my live streams before, at least one of them, maybe a couple of them. Keisha, how are you? Hello from Fort Wayne, Indiana. How are you? I am from Maryland right here, live from Maryland. So, all right, guys. So we're going to get into this. We're going to get into making our Pop-Tart tacos. And I'm going to angle my camera down so you can see what we're doing. Now, what I'm going to be using here, pretty simple, just like I used for any Pop-Tarts, like my Mountain Dew Pop-Tarts or my Dr. Pepper Pop-Tarts, is this pie crust. And it's just pre-rolled crust. It comes just like this. And it's nice and easy to work with. You can make your own pie crust, but it's just easier with this. Now, it usually tells you to leave it out about 10 to 15 minutes before you're ready to use it, which I've already done. So we're going to open this up. And if you didn't leave it out, what would happen is it would be hard to unroll this. So we're just going to unroll this just like so. And because it comes round and we want to make little squares, we got to do a little work here. So one of the things we can do, I just have this 3x5 card, and we're going to use that just as a guide here. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but let's make it as close to perfect as possible. We're just going to cut this like that, like so. Just, oh, that's way off. Like that. There we go. So the excess stuff saved because we're going to have to bunch that together later, and we can make more of these that way. So let me just move this aside. I'll just ball it up right now. Just try to keep it out of the way. So now you have these 4 equal pieces here. Or should be equal, I should say. Let me swing over to the comment section here just so I'm not missing anything. And we'll go right back up. Let's see. Doing pretty good. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Great. You're going to help me make this taco Pop-Tart. Awesome. Appreciate that. Silly Derby. Let's see. Hi, Apocalypse. How are you? Doing great, James. Awesome. This is my second time on one of your live streams. Awesome. I'm glad you're back on one of the live streams. I'm trying to do this every Tuesday night, both here on YouTube and on Facebook, and of course through the tribe.show app, which makes it easy for us to vote on things. Am I using beef for the tarts? Yes, I am. And we're going to get right into that in just a second. Oh, live from, oh, you're from Brazil. Awesome. Hello, welcome. What's my favorite food? Yours is fried chicken. That's good. I like anything Italian. And of course, any desserts. All right, so let me go right back to this so we can get down in here. And now what we're going to do before we roll this out, I'm going to set this aside just at the moment. I'm going to take an egg, and there's a little bit of milk in here. And we're going to whisk this up. This is going to be our egg wash. You could use water if you don't want to use the milk, but either way, it'll work. Just whisk this up really good. And now what we're going to do is take a brush, and we're going to brush all these, brush this egg wash on all this. And we're going to end up doing it on both sides in a minute, but you'll see. We're going to do it on all of them. And as that happens, I'm going to set this aside. I'm actually going to preheat my oven to 350 degrees at the moment. And now what we're going to do is actually fill this with ground beef. Now, make sure you already cooked your ground beef. This is already cooked ground beef that I have. I already browned it earlier today. Now, you don't need a whole lot, but enough to fill it. Keep it about a ½ inch away from the sides. Now, I'm probably putting way more than I should. I always do that, but it's fun. So I'm only going to fill 2 of these, not all 3, or not all 4, just 2 of them. So just 2 of them on here. And this is, now you can do this with turkey or chicken or something else if you'd like, but we're just using ground beef today. Now, I'm going to put a question up for you guys, and you guys are going to help me decide whether I'm going to use some shredded cheese or whether I use the cube cheese on here. It's up to you guys. So make your decision. The easiest way to vote is over on the tribe.me, or I'm sorry, the tribe.show app. So if you do that, the vote will come in and it'll let us know what your decision is. So I'll see that in just a moment. So what do you guys think? I'll pull the camera up to me. So what do you guys think? What is your choice on that? Whether it should be shredded. There's a lot of shredded, another cube. Shredded, lots of shreddeds. I think it's going to, why not both? See, that's a good choice. Hannah, smart. Shredded. Mike says shredded. Howard, cube. Yes. Oh, maybe I'll do one of each. There you go. That's a good choice. See, there's a lot of smart people on here. I don't know why I'm surprised. Shredded would be better. So let's do that. Let's do, what we'll do is we'll do shredded on one and then both on the other. How's that? So I'm just going to put some shredded cheese on this one. I like a lot of cheese. You don't have to put this much cheese if you don't want to. It's up to you. You can always put more cheese at the end. So for this one, we'll do some cubed. Here we go. I'll put like 4 pieces of cubed, and y'all said shred it too. So what the heck? Let's do shred it and cubed. All right. So there we go. That's simple. Now, because we already have, so we have these, and I already put the egg wash on this one. So we're just going to take this, we're going to flip it over, put the egg wash down, right? And I can see where I put way too much stuff on here. Okay, it's very full. That's why you don't put so much. Okay, so here we go. I'm just pressing it down in there, and I'm going to flip this one over on this one as well. But it'll work out all good. And the egg wash helps pretty much glue it together. And let me lift this whole thing up. I'm going to put it near the middle more. Now what we got to do is we can seal the sides. And to do that, just take a fork, push this down like this, and this is going to seal it all together. Pretty simple to do. And our oven is heating up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, in case you're wondering. That one is pretty much done. There's one more thing I need to do to this, and I'll show you in just a moment, but I'm going to do both of these just to get them all sealed up. And while I do that, let me look at the comments. And hot sauce. We could do all that stuff afterwards with hot sauce, and yes, you can definitely do it at the end. I'm going to be asking for more directions from you guys in a little bit. Now, one of the ways you can poke holes in this, you could just use your fork that I just used right there to poke holes in this. But one of the things I want to do, let me make sure, okay, is I just like to use a toothpick and just poke holes in it this way, because you want to be able to let that pastry breathe. And it doesn't need a whole lot, but just a few, equally spaced out. There we go. So now we're just going to take this, and we're going to put it in our oven as soon as it's done heating up. Our oven's only at 275 degrees at the moment. We need to get it to 350. And in fact, I'm going to increase it a little bit hotter than, I think I'm going to go to 400. So it's going to take a minute or two for that to reach temperature. It's heating up. Sour cream, yes. So yeah. What are the toppings you guys would like to see on this? Because I have a few toppings in the background, and we'll get to that question in a little bit. But if you want to answer those questions, the easiest way to vote, I'll have a question pop up on the tribe.show app. You can get to it in the link in the description below. And that will let you be able to vote very easily. And I can see it across, whether you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, it doesn't matter. I can see that vote easily. And yes, so I will ask those questions as soon as it comes out of the oven. It should only take about 12 to 15 minutes for this to cook at 400 degrees. And let me turn my sound off my phone here, because I got a lot going on there. All right. Rice. Yeah, see, that's another option you can do is rice. Yes, tomatoes are an option. I have, if you can see behind me, which you probably can't because I can see there. Let me angle that up a little. So one of the things, I have options like sour cream. I'll show you all the options in a little bit. We'll get to them. But right now, I'll just answer some questions while we're waiting for our oven to heat up. Where do I live? I live in Maryland, close to Washington, D.C. Black beans or refried beans? refried beans. I like refried beans best, but black beans are good as well. Rice, like I said, rice is good. That's an option. Corn, that's an option as well. There's so many options with tacos. That's the best part. Is it, it's really up to you how you like it. And this is just a very basic. If you're cooking for a bunch of people, what I suggest is just make it with just like the meat you're going to make, whether it's chicken or beef or whatever, and just make it with that. And then when it comes out, people can put on it whatever they want, whether it's guacamole, whether it's, whatever. So they can make it however they like. So that's the best part. I don't have guacamole, but I do have avocados, which I could make guacamole with. But do you like Tostino's pizza rolls? I do, actually. They're good. Salsa's good. You live in Philadelphia. Awesome. Just north of me. I've been to Philadelphia a couple times. I like their cheesesteaks. So the temperature is reaching, it's close, it's getting up to that 400-degree level, and we will take our taco Pop-Tarts and put them in there a little bit. You were so making this. I know, who doesn't love tacos? And then the fact that they're as Pop-Tarts, that's the best, right? You made the Mountain Dew ice cream. It was good. Awesome, Miss Collins. All right. We have Tostino pizza rolls. And, yeah. Here, let's, what we got to do is get this ready because our oven is almost at the temperature we want. So now we still have our egg wash, right? So now we just need to brush the egg wash on top of this as well. And this is going to help it get that golden brown that we need, like you recognize with all Pop-Tarts. Brush that on there. And like I said, I used milk with my egg, but you could use water and works just as well. Brush that on there. And that should be good. All right, so it's going to tell me the oven's ready in just a moment. If you can hear that. All right, so I set my timer for 12 minutes and we'll check it and see how it's going. And I will let you know how it cooks. Now, of course, the excess that we cut off, you could roll that up and cut in it. It usually makes 2 more 3x5-inch squares. So you can do that as well. I'll be doing that later because this is a live stream. I don't want to waste the time of rolling dough out. So it's very time consuming. So let's see. FunFoods. Hi, Bob. How are you? Would you make Mountain Dew lollipops? That's a good suggestion. What other Mountain Dew recipes do you want to see? I haven't made one for this week, I don't believe yet. You made the Mountain Dew ice cream. Oh, yeah. Could you deep fry this? You probably could. It would work. Dip it in a batter and deep fry it. Give it a good brush. Yep. What made you think of this? I wanted tacos, and I just recently made Pop-Tarts, the Dr. Pepper Pop-Tarts on my channel not too long ago, and I always try to think of fun things to make. And I said, why not? Let's make taco Pop-Tarts. You know, it's bread, it's, beef, cheese. It's great. You could have eaten 5 tacos already. Yes. Mountain Dew creme brulee. Wow. I've never even made a creme brulee myself. I've eaten it. Mountain Dew brownies. Oh, you guys come up with some good ones. Mountain Dew brownies. So I'm just going to take a little peek in there. Yep, it's cooking. Mountain Dew deep fried Mountain Dew ice cream. I have made deep fried ice cream before. Never deep fried Mountain Dew ice cream, but made deep fried ice cream. And I guess, yeah, that would make sense. I think I got an idea from that now. Mountain Dew deep fried ice cream. Mountain Dew apple pie. Mountain Dew bread. Wow, that's really You know, hey, it's almost like Mountain Dew cupcakes in a way. Mountain Dew bread. What's for dessert tonight? Well, let's see. I don't know. What is for dessert tonight? I can have some leftover Mountain Dew cookies I made last week. You make Dr. Pepper gummy bears. Yeah, that's a good suggestion because I did make the Mountain Dew gummy bears, and a lot of the things I did with Mountain Dew I can do with Dr. Pepper. It's always it's an easy transition from that to that. So Mike Miller, you're welcome. Yep. So it is a Tuesday night. It's rather warm for this time of year right now, but it's not warm. You made it last Christmas and it was delicious. Creme brulee. Oh, nice. Yep. So Mountain Dew ice cream for dessert. Yeah, but I didn't make it already. It would have to have time to make the Mountain Dew ice cream, and then I'd have to have time for it to set. And that would take a few hours. So that wouldn't be good. I didn't make it. Dr. Pepper is your favorite soft drink. It's a good soft drink. I love the flavor of Dr. Pepper. It's really good. You know, I love stuff with lots of flavor like that. So I'm just peeking in on our Pop-Tarts, our taco Pop-Tarts. For those of you who haven't joined us or joined us late, we did make Pop-Tarts that are taco Pop-Tarts. They're in the oven cooking right now. They have about 8 more minutes left before I check them, and I think they'll be done around that time. Is there anything you haven't done with Mountain Dew yet? I know, surprisingly, yeah, there's a few things I haven't done yet. It's warming up here too. The sun is setting later time. Yes, I do love it when the sun sets later. It's something about it. When the sun sets early in the day and it's like 4:30 or 5 o'clock at night and the sun sets, it just, I don't know, it makes you tired. You just want to go to sleep. But when the sun's out till like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, it's nice. What's your favorite drink? Yours is strawberry banana smoothie. I love strawberry banana smoothie. If I'm going to have a smoothie, besides the butter beer that I made, let me tell you, that butter beer I made was awesome. Last week I made a butter beer, just like a butter beer smoothie, just like they have at Universal Studios in Hollywood, and it was really good. I surprised myself how good it was. You know, trying to copy something just with basic ingredients is it's a lot of fun, but that was really good. Do you have Fernandez? I don't know. If we do, I don't recognize the name of that as a soft drink. Did you make Mountain Dew cotton candy? I have not made Mountain Dew cotton candy yet. Yep. Homemade Mountain Dew, the original. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, just regular homemade Mountain Dew. Yeah. Mountain Dew Ice Pops. I have done that. Yes, I have done Mountain Dew Ice Pops. I did both the regular Mountain Dew and I've done the different flavors like the Code Red and the Baja Blast, I believe. Mountain Dew waffles. I did that with Mountain Dew syrup. I did, yes. Mountain Dew waffles with Mountain Dew syrup. I did that as well. Yep. Just check on this channel, look back at some of those other videos, look at the Mountain Dew playlist, and you'll see all the Mountain Dew stuff I've made. I have not made Mountain Dew pudding yet. Nope. Haven't done that yet. Great suggestions as always. Mountain Dew flan. No, I haven't done that. I've never made a flan either. So that's something. Just peeking in on our taco Pop-Tarts there. They look all right. They're another 5 minutes to go, and then we'll pull them out and check them and see how they're doing. So what do you guys think of the Mountain Dew Taffy? That's a good one. And oh, did I make a Mountain Dew cake? Well, yes, I did in a way. I made the Mountain Dew Code Red cake that was shaped like a bottle, like the bottle of Mountain Dew. But I haven't made like a proper cake, if you will. Mountain Dew Original is moonshine. A lot of people don't know that. Oh, yeah. Yep. make Mountain Dew pancakes. I've done that as well. Mountain Dew pancakes, Mountain Dew waffles. I've done Mountain Dew ice cream. I did Mountain Dew Pop-Tarts. Hello, how are you? Jordan Lord Beck, how are you? Let's see, Speed Squad, Mountain Dew gum. See, that's one that I have on my list is Mountain Dew gum. So I am going to do that eventually once I figure out how to do it. Your favorite meal that you've done on this channel? The favorite meal or just dessert or favorite recipe? Meal wise, I like the it's like a taco ring, I called it. It's actually just like croissants but in a circle, and it's made it like a taco. It's pretty much basically what we're doing right here with this taco Pop-Tart, deep fried Mountain Dew. So for those of you joining late, we have made our haven't done anything with Sprite yet. We've made our tacos, Pop-Tarts, our Pop-Tart tacos. I have them in the oven. There's about 3.5 minutes left on them in the oven. We can pull them out and check them and see how they're doing. Giant Mountain Dew, kind of like the Coca-Cola one from last year. Oh, like the gummy one, like the giant mountain, like I did the giant Coca-Cola gummy bottle. You know, that was a lot of hard work. I actually had to do that twice because the first time it failed. Just to give you a little insight, the first time I made it, it didn't have enough, I didn't put enough gelatin in it. So the stuff just kind of fell out and it didn't hold its shape. So I had to redo the whole thing all over again. It was a lot of work. Mountain Dew Skittles. Yep. Iced tea. Do I prefer making meals or desserts? I prefer desserts over meals. There's a lot of people who make meals, but to have fun making desserts, it's just, I don't know, it's more of a challenge for me, I think. You know, just something fun and interesting. Everyone loves desserts, right? Not everyone cares for meals, but they love desserts. Just going to take a peek at our Pop-Tarts real quick. Okay. They're coming along. I think probably in the 2.5 minutes left, it should be done or close to it. Say Blue Mountain Dew. Make something with Kool-Aid. I've made a lot of things with Kool-Aid. Yeah, I have actually, I think I have a whole Kool-Aid playlist on my channel. I've made everything from deep fried Kool-Aid to Kool-Aid slushies. I've done quite a few things with Kool-Aid. Yep. Mountain Dew Parfait. See, that's a good one. Yeah, because, I mean, we can always do all kinds of stuff with Mountain Dew Parfait. Do you plan on making more candies? Like, well, I mean, yeah, in general, different kinds of candies and stuff, of course. Anything desserts, candies or desserts? Do you eat all of the food you make, or do you give some of it as gifts? I give a lot of it out. What I do is most of the time, if I make something and it's a whole bunch of stuff, typically I'll bring it to friends or family members or whatever. Even my neighbor knows what I do. So oftentimes they'll ask, they'll say, hey, what'd you make this week? And, you know, pretty much they're asking, they want to have some of it. So I offer it to them as well. Because I couldn't eat everything. Of course, I always try everything on camera. It's a lot of fun, and I always like to see how it tastes. And so yeah, so I always try it. Sometimes I'll eat like in this case, I just have these two taco Pop-Tarts, whatever you want to call them. I will eat them because it's only two, right? Mountain Dew candied. Oh, candied apple. Oh, see, that's the good one. That's on my list as well. Do you get a lot of fan mail? I get some fan mail, not a ton of fan mail. Like I have a PO box, and you can always find that if you go to the About section on YouTube or anything. It's usually in my comment section as well. So feel free to send me any mail you like. I enjoy reading fan mail, postcards, whatever. So I enjoy it. Make your pets a taco bone. Yeah, that would be cool. Mountain Dew candy apple. Yes, trust me, Mountain Dew candy apple, Keisha. That's a good suggestion. And I think somebody suggested before. I don't know if you did or not. Oh, let me check our tacos. Another minute. So don't let me forget, guys. I'll say one more minute, and I should set the timer or else I'll forget, but that's all right. Hopefully we won't burn them. It doesn't even need a whole minute. I want them to be nice golden brown. We'll see. And then we'll pull it out and see how they look. Actually, I'll go ahead and set the camera up now so that we can get ready to pull them out, and we'll pull everything down. Mountain Dew French macaroons. That's a good one. Have you done potato chips? I have not done potato chips. Have you made any pies? I have made some pies. Not a lot, but I have made some. Here we go, guys. Check that out. This is our taco Pop-Tarts. Look at that. They look amazing, don't they? Actually, I had to get a picture of that. They look so good. Let's get a couple pictures here. And if you're not following me on Instagram, oftentimes I take pictures and put it on Instagram and things like that. So I encourage you to follow me on Instagram. It is at FunFoodsYT. So you want to do that. And let me get a couple pictures here before we plate these things. And you guys are going to help me out decide how we're going to eat these. What we're going to top on there. So let me just set this aside. I just wanted to show you what they look like. And now we're going to pull out all of our stuff for toppings. Of course, we have lettuce, cheese. We have cube cheese. We have some diced tomatoes and some sour cream. Now, you guys are going to help me out, and I'm going to need to know what we're going to... So, should I put sour cream on it or not? Survey is out. You guys are going to help me out here. Sour cream, yes or no? Yes or no on the sour cream? Need your help. Do I like Pop-Tarts? I do like Pop-Tarts. So, sour cream, yes or no? What do you guys think? So, it is yes for the sour cream, but I'd love to see your comments on YouTube. Yes, yes. Sour cream first. Yes, everyone seems in agreement there that sour cream is definitely the way to go. Yes, definitely. So, all right, so what I'm going to do is plate up our stuff, and let me get the plate. So here is our, I know it's kind of backwards for you, but I just want to get a really good picture first before I do this. And of course my phone rings at my house right at the moment I'm doing a live stream, right? Never fails. So just ignore the phone, and we'll get to making our taco Pop-Tarts. So, all right, so y'all say first thing I need to do is sour cream. So somebody hates sour cream, but everyone else use a sharp knife for the cream. A sharp knife for the cream? Well, what do you say we cut into this so you can see what it looks like? Let's get a sharp knife for that. So this is pretty hot. Let's cut into this. Whew. And show you what it looks like there. That's the inside. And this is the one, I believe, with the cubed And it's nice flaky with the cubed ice cube, or the cubed ice cubes. What am I talking about? The cubed cheese. And why did you get angry at the phone? No, I didn't get angry. It's just how it is. It happens all the time. It almost reminds me of Impa Loompa. Yeah, kind of. So let's take, we got to put some sour cream on here, right? Because that's what everyone wants. So I'm going to kind of like do 2 parts of this. Well, I got to put more sour cream than that. That's not enough. So here's some sour cream, kind of like 1 dollop on both. Yeah, we'll do more because I like sour cream too. There we go. So what next? Sour cream, grated cheese on top, lettuce, tomato. Okay. So we'll do some shredded cheese on top. A little bit of lettuce. And of course, some tomatoes. Look at that. Now that looks good. Yep. Now I got to get a picture of that. Of course. So top it with green onions. If I had green onions, I would. I don't. That's similar Russian pancakes. Oh, really? Huh. Never knew that. It's good to know something new all the time. So I really like how that looks. Let's get a picture of that. And I should put the other one in front of it just so we can kind of see the actual Pop-Tart. Like that. All the fun stuff. It looks amazing, guys. Just all the, let me pull these wires out of the way. So you guys help me out a lot. I really appreciate that. You guys help me decide how to fix this up, how to make it look amazing like you always do. And your suggestions are always incredible. And like I said, make sure you're following me on Instagram, Snapchat, all of it's FunFoods YT. And we're going to take a bite of this. We gotta try it out, right? So let's pull this up. Hot sauce. Yes, see, I am not personally a fan of hot sauce, but I understand where some people are. Let me pull this up a little bit so you guys can see me as I take a bite of this. Let me put my camera aside. And hopefully I don't make a big mess while I try this out. But we'll try this one that I already have topped with some sour cream and some, let me move this up a little bit more. Make sure I'm in frame. What model camera is that? The one over there is a Canon 70D. I like it. It's pretty cool. Guys, this is amazing. I don't mean to talk my mouth full, but I mean, it's a taco Pop-Tart. Who wouldn't love that? Taco Pop-Tart. Well, my dinner is sorted out. I hope you guys had a wonderful time here. I want to thank you all for stopping by and helping me out, helping me make this taco Pop-Tart because it was amazing. You guys did a great job. You made the right choices. Some of you made both choices, which is still a right choice. And this tasted amazing. I can't wait to sit down and eat this, which I'm going to do as soon as this broadcast is over. Thank you all for stopping by, asking the questions, giving me suggestions. Without you guys, I couldn't do this. So thank you so much for doing this every single week. Every Tuesday, I do a live stream like this one, and it comes up both on YouTube and Facebook. And if you want to vote and help me make these decisions, you can download the tribe.show app, and on there you can make the votes really count. So I really appreciate that. So I hope you guys have a wonderful time, and I hope you have a great night, wonderful week. Make sure you check back often, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I put a new video out. And I hope you have a wonderful night, wonderful evening. Until then, I'll see you next time.